Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 92. So in this episode, I will continue my reviews of Modern Doctor, reviews of Modern Doctor Who, Series 13. And I'll be starting off with Series 13, Episode 5, titled Survivors of the Flux. Before I get to my review, here are the trailers for Survivors of the Flux. Enjoy.
We've been in this decade for 3 years now. Do you think we'll ever get back? It's very hard.
How you expect to protect this pitiful race, I do not know.
Earth's shield is now breachable.
Can you feel the time force growing? It's working. Just as we planned.
Next up is my review of Modern Doctor Who, Series 13, Episode 5, titled Survivors of the Flux. Yaz and Dan are on a ship. Yaz watches a hologram from the Doctor. The Doctor gives Yaz a task to complete. Jericho is accompanying Dan and Yaz. Dan tries to comfort Yaz. The Doctor is on a crashing spaceship. The Doctor tries to find out about Division. Kate Stewart returns in this episode. Kate stands up to the Grand Serpent. Kate's house is blown up. The Doctor defends the universe. Division created the Flux and Swarm kills Tecteun. Here are a few clips from Survivors of the Flux. Next up are the trailers released for the Series 13 finale, titled The Vanquishers. Here they are.
The warriors of Sontar offer you hope.
And now we will entire universe.
Next up is my review of the Modern Doctor Here is my review for the Modern Doctor Who Series 13 finale, which is Series 13, Episode 6, titled The Vanquishers. Ashura talks to the Doctor about her fears. The Doctor reunites with Kate Stewart, Jericho, Dan and Yaz. Yaz and Dan don't understand what the Doctor is rambling on about even. Sontarans break into a corner shop. One Sontaran steals bars of chocolate. The Doctor tricks the Sontaran to do what she says. The entity of Time warns the Doctor about her upcoming regeneration. Time kills Swarm and Azure. The Doctor picks up a fob watch containing her lost memories. The Doctor invites Dan to join her and Yaz on their adventures. Dan accepts. Yaz shows Dan his room. The Doctor asks the TARDIS to hide a fob watch and to never let her see what's inside. Here are a few clips from The Vanquishers. Next up are the trailers that were released for the 2022 New Year's special, titled Eve of the Daleks. Here it is.
Happy nearly New Year.
Hiya, Nick.
Here we are again.
Here we are again.
Right.
Anyone else got a proper deja vu?
We're stuck in a time loop with killer robots.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does it?
It will kill everything not within its own image.
Shoot.
Should old acquaintance be forgot?
time loop with killer robots.
I'm the Doctor. This is Yaz and Dan.
All right, mate.
You've got something to do with that robot.
And it's a Dalek.
Oh my god, you know its name. Oh my goody aunt. What the? Mommy, please, now is not the time.
Doctor!
Next up is my review of the Doctor Who 2022 New Year special titled Eve of the Daleks. The Doctor instructs Yaz to stay put. Yaz initially objects to this but eventually agrees. Dan realises Yaz has romantic feelings for the Doctor. Daleks are surrounding Yaz and Dan. Multiple Daleks exterminate the Doctor. This story takes place during a time loop. Dan tells the Doctor about Yaz's romantic feelings towards her. Nick is cornered by multiple Daleks. Nick kills 2 Daleks by ducking. The Doctor guesses Nick's plan. Sarah doesn't believe that Nick killed 2 Daleks. Sarah insults Dan. The Doctor, her companion Sarah and Nick formulate a plan to escape the time loop. The Doctor delivers a speech to her companions Nick and Sarah. Sarah gives the Doctor her phone. Everyone escapes the storage facility moments before it is blown up. Dan talks to a Dalek. Dan touches the Dalek's eye stalk. The Dalek attempts to kill Dan repeatedly. Dan is exterminated. Here are a few clips from Eve of the Daleks. Next up are the trailers that were released for the next episode, which is another special as part of the 2022 specials, which we talked about in the last episode. For the Easter 2022 Easter special titled Legend of the Sea Devils. Here they are.
Madam King! Pirate Queen!
She killed my father and she released the demon.
Sea Devil. Sea Devil.
It's coming straight for us.
That's impossible. Madam King! Pirate Queen!
Where's the crew?
That'll be us.
We don't stand a chance.
Yes, did you just stand up like this?
You're like a kid sometimes.
Thanks! Say hello to my crew.
The world has been disrupted.
Because of you. Because of what you unleashed.
You want to create chaos.
It is our time.
Man the cannons.
The ship is going down! Down!
Next up is my review of the Doctor Who 2022 Easter special titled Legend of the Sea Devils. The Doctor and Yaz meet a Sea Devil. The Sea Devil insults the human race. Yaz calls the Doctor a baby. The TARDIS has materialised underwater. Yaz and the Doctor are confused. Someone is eating the TARDIS with the Doctor and Yaz trapped inside. The Doctor talks to the Sea Devil. The Doctor fights with the Sea Devil, as does Yaz and Dan. Dan makes the Sea Devil fall on its backside. The Doctor nearly gets killed by a Sea Devil. The Doctor pilots a ship. Dan talks to Diane's voicemail machine before Diane picks up. The Doctor tells Yaz she can never have a relationship with anyone. Yaz paraphrases her nan. Here are a few clips from Legend of the Sea Devils. Next up, a few videos related to Legend of the Sea Devils were released. Here are 2 of them. Here they are.
There once was a ship, I'll tell you this. The name of the ship was the TARDIS. When trouble blew up, they didn't get down or below, you bully boys. Deep, where have they been? Maybe asleep. Very soon you will know. Soon. Join the sea devils and a pirate crew. They're causing trouble like in 72. What on earth will the Doctor do? Very soon you will know. Soon may the Doctor come to bring us danger, adventure, then some. One day when the sieving is done, she'll take her leave and go.
Sea devil.
Land parasite.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's rude.
All right, let's not get into the name calling.
You must be pretty good at fighting if you've survived to be 70?
What?
60?
No, that can't be right.
42?
You're not the same as the other land crawlers.
He always says that.
You want to create chaos, melt the ice, shift the current, until the whole Earth is flooded.
I'm not exactly thrilled about that.
Stop, please! You're making me dizzy.
Do you see how quick that was?
Fantastic.
Tell me you're impressed.
That is good.
Never eh?
What is that geomagnograph for?
That's just what I was wondering.
And the algae regulates the microclimate, right?
That makes sense. Well done.
It all depends on who you are and how you look at it.
All right, don't need the analysis.
And that's actually it for the Everything Podcast, Season 2, Episode 92. Goodbye.